Welcome back. Well, you know what, Natalie? You know what makes our Fridays even better? When we can check in with some of our favorite friends, one of them being Dr. BBQ, where he is cooking up some new menu items this morning and giving us a sneak peek. So good to see you. Happy Friday.
Hey, ladies. Nice to see you. Happy Friday to you.
Oh, this is going to be one of those days I'm missing studio because I can tell we're talking sweets. Ray, you know I am such a fan of your desserts, and I know you always change it up. So is this dessert something new on the menu that people can enjoy?
It is. It's something they've been begging for since day one. It's a banana pudding. We've been kind of putting off having it because we tried to do everything a little bit different. And, you know, banana pudding was too obvious, but boy, they kept asking and asking. And finally we gave in and made this cool with a mug. And I can tell you, personal note, my neighbor comes to the restaurant more often now to eat the banana pudding. So it's a big deal.
I love banana pudding. Certainly very big in the Southern households. It was my birthday cake this year, so I can't wait to try yours.
Nice. But we also have another new item, a giant stuffed baked potato. This is a common barbecue restaurant thing. Frankly, it's another one of those things. This is one that's made up already. I'm going to make one for you right now. First, you got to get a giant potato, though. So we got these great big potatoes, and we cook them in the smoker. So it gets a little extra flavor. And open it up. So now it's really just a stuffed baked potato, but we got some pretty cool stuff around here to put on it. We'll start with just some butter.
Oh, melted butter.
Must have.
And then next is our queso, our rattlesnake queso. We call it rattlesnake queso because we use a rattlesnake cheese, which is really a spicy cheese. And it just, now it's a really good baked potato. Now, we would just garnish it with these green onions, but you can have an option. If you want it like this, it's a vegetarian dish. It's a nice hearty meal. You can actually get this as a side as well. But if you want to have it as a main dish, you get this, ask them to put a little meat on top of it. They'll have pulled pork. This is actually the brisket. This is the chopped up brisket that we use for the Jasper sandwich. I'm not sure they're going to put that much on for you, but
You're back in the kitchen.
Makes it a much heartier thing. And just a little bit of garnish on top. I mean, that's beautiful, isn't it? That's a nice entree and something different. And you can have just the potato if you want, but boy, I would never have it without that brisket on there.
You know, true story. We tried to get a baked potato the other day from a restaurant, and so many restaurants during this time have condensed their menu, and especially when it comes to curbside. And we couldn't get this restaurant's baked potato, and we're so upset. What I love about your spot, though, of course, the baked potato, but number two, you're always adding to the menu. You're not taking away, which during this time, I think there's something to be said for that.
Well, I'm not sure the chefs would agree, but you're right. I mean, we are a member of the Datz family, and part of the family tradition is we have a lot of stuff on our menu, and we have a lot of cool stuff. So we want everybody to be available. And the other thing that happens is at a lot of barbecue restaurants, they sort of pride themselves in running out of things because they cook so much for the day. Well, we don't take that attitude at all. We figure if you're coming here, we want to have everything available for you. So we have a big menu, and it's rare that it happens. It's a barbecue restaurant. It does happen, but it's rare that we're out of anything.
Cool. All right. Well, how are you layering that up? I see. Did you use vanilla wafers? What are you using there?
There they are. Vanilla wafer right there.
Oh, boy. I love it. You're keeping it traditional.
Yeah, it really is. It's just banana pudding that we're making and whipped cream and bananas and vanilla wafers. Yeah, we're really not doing anything out of the ordinary. But it's banana pudding. What would, you can't really make it any better, and you don't want to mess it up.
I think it counts as a fruit serving. I'm just going to throw that out there. I think this is a healthy way to enjoy the restaurant.
I am totally fine with that.
You get your dairy in there, you get your fruits in there. And let me tell you, if you're a meat and potato kind of person, that baked potato there that you made, that is meat and potatoes all the way. I love it.
I think I'm going to eat that for lunch as soon as we get done here.
There you go. Win-win. Well, again, we want to point out, Ray's, of course, such an exciting time for them. Obviously not playing at the Trop, but people are still wanting to be close to the Trop. What do you see?
Yeah, we miss them so bad right now.
Are people still wanting to be around that vibe? And of course, if people don't know yet, you're right across the street.
Yeah, that is happening, actually. It's really kind of funny. A couple was in the other day, and they'd driven down from Palm Harbor or something, and they wanted to just kind of be in the aura and be in the vibe of it. So, yeah, it really is. It's kind of interesting. And I suspect that'll continue to rise if they get, we're going to get in the World Series, that's going to be a big deal.
A very big deal. Of course, leave it to a pandemic time when, the Lightning wins the Stanley Cup, the Rays go to the World Series, then we have a Super Bowl, throw in a pandemic, and really, who can enjoy it? Well, I am glad people are still coming in and enjoying you. Again, let's talk about your location. Reservations still needed?
Yeah, I mean, we generally you can walk in these days. We're kind of ramped it back up. We got a lot of room around here. It's a nice, big, airy room, so folks feel pretty comfortable. We're at 1101 First Ave South, in the Edge District in St. Pete, right across the street from Tropicana Field.
All right, and still doing obviously curbside and to-go orders, catering and stuff?
Yep, all that stuff. We're still serving the barbecue sauce. Unfortunately, all comes in the little cups now, not the cool bottles on the table. The only thing on the table right over here is a bottle of sanitizer. So, yeah, we're all still wearing masks. We're doing everything we can to keep it safe as we can.
You know what I saw the other day, going through my Facebook feed real fast, Ray? I saw somebody make a joke about the most expensive and needed alcohol you could want, and it was a bottle of hand sanitizer. So see, you're giving people what is prime still these days.
Yeah, luckily we
finally. Good to see you, Dr. Barbecue.
All right, thank you, girls. See you next time.
Take care.